What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. We're not wasting any time on this one, well, basically because I forgot to shoot an intro, and I got about 30 yards down the bank after I launched my kayak, and this happened.
All right, that didn't take long. One on the little Frittside. Cool, first one of the day. Just a tiny bit away from the boat ramp. Don't feel like a treble in the hand with the first fish. There we go. Fall fishing. 59-degree water temp, 42 degrees outside. A little chilly. That was one to start the day. I like it. And that crankbait's messed up. Oh my gosh, and I wasn't recording. Was I even recording for the first one? That's the second fish off here. Off this wood pile, right by the boat ramp. Oh yeah, go out for fall fishing, they said. It won't be too full. There we go. Good looking little 2-pounder. All right, well, that's a good sign on the little flat side here. Can't believe that. 42 coming out here today. 59-degree water. This is perfect. All right, well, both of those fish came right here off this wood and little rock drop off. How many are here? I don't know. Maybe more than a couple, maybe not. There's another one off the wooden rock drop off right there. 3 off that spot. Low pounder, smallest guy of the day. It's all right, one spot here, one little rocky point with some wood. The little Frittside, there we go. Another one to add to the count. There's another one. As soon as I brought it up over that wood, another one. Wood and rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's tugging a little bit on me. Come on here, fella. Oh, my. What we got here? Is he better? Oh, yeah, good fish. Well, there's the boat ramp. I've made it maybe, 50 yards from there is all. Fourth? Is that fourth of the day? I barely even moved. I love it. It's a good crankbait day. All right, well, there we go. Another 2 3/4, getting closer to a 3-pounder. We'll take that. Yes. Love it. All right, fishing friends. Well, the crazy thing is, I haven't even shot an intro yet. The boat ramp, and this is the quote-unquote slow boat ramp, has been busy the entire time I've been over here. Can't believe there's this many people here today. Throwing the little Frittside. This is the little one. I figured, okay, little bait in the fall. Let's try the small one. Of course, I'll go over the gear and all that at the end. Leave the stuff linked down below in case you want to check it out. This is far more of a combo than I need, but it is sure nice. There's another one. Not right on the wood, but close to it. Ooh, off the fish flake. I didn't call it off the backboard, but that's all right. Looks like it could just be a throw the Frittside day all day. Catch a bunch of fish on the little Frittside. Probably my favorite little flatside crankbait. This little square bill comes in 3 different sizes. Now they've got the 7-foot diver. You all saw me put to work last year at the end of the year. Caught some good sized fish on it. That, whoa, is not a good sized fish. He's just a little Debo dink. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Did you see that one crack it? Holy cow. Oh gosh, that's a good one. That is a good fish. And he absolutely crushed that thing. Oh my gosh. Dude, absolutely destroyed that thing. Look at that. Still haven't got that far off the boat ramp yet. Right at 3 pounds. Ooh, that guy is short and thick though. 3-pounder basically right on the nose. We'll take that. Absolutely hammered that little thing too. Bye. There's one. Getting up here to a point again. A walleye? Nope. See, if that was a Mr. Walleye, he was going on the stringer. I do have the stringer today. Chances of me actually catching something that I can keep? Probably 0, because I actually brought it. Alright, there we go. Another little dude. We'll take him. It's a fun crankbait bite for me today, man. It has been the deal. This little Frittside 5 doing some flat side work for me. I'll take it. I love it. I've needed a day of coming out and catching some good fish. 1, 2.5, 2 3/4. I had one that was just on the edge of 3. Oh, I could use a good fish day. So far it's been pretty good. Now I just got to find some more of those rocky spots and such that house 2, 3, 4, 5 on each cast. That'd be nice. There's one. Not a big one. Holy smokes. Wouldn't be Debos Fishing if we weren't catching at least one of those on each trip. Debos Fishing in a nutshell right there. Not today though. Can't really say that today. I've had a couple good ones. At least a couple good sized ones in the old net. Some good fighters. He thumped it like he was a little bit bigger guy, like he was gonna do something. Oh yeah, they like that when the crankbait just spins in circles. That's a good action. There's one. Started off with the decent ones. Now we're finding the old dinks. It's all right. You're a fish on a crankbait. I'll take it. Man, what a fun day. Beautiful fall day. It was chilly this morning, 40 degrees. I think they said it's supposed to get to like 70 though, so should be pretty gorgeous. Now it's very comfortable. Its water temperature is just at 60 right here. It was 58, 59 when I first launched. There's one. Alright, well, I'd say that was a good move. Fished the whole deeper side with nothing. First cast here by some rocks. There we go. Another one on the little Frittside. Doing some work for me today, it is. I love a day where I can come out and just crank like this. Don't get to do it. Tell me, we have a lot of grassy lakes around here, so I don't get a lock of crankbait in my hand as much as I should. I should probably be throwing a lipless more, but there's one. Oh no! That felt like a good bite. Dang it! Felt like a decent fish. There's one up shallow. Shallow. He T-boned it. Little guy. Up shallow.
Alright, fishing friends, so there's the proof for you. If you're not trying out a crankbait this year, especially a flat-sided crank, once the water starts to get cold, 59 there, usually in that 59, basically 50 to 60 degrees, I've had really good luck with flat-sided crankbaits. Fishing it just like you would a regular crankbait. This is the Berkley Frittside, and if I flip it over, right there, if you can read that, it's the Frittside Junior. So this is the smallest one. They make a regular Frittside. This one that's a little bit smaller, and they also make a Frittside big one. 5-foot diving size, hence the Frittside 5. This is the smallest one. They also have some that dive a little bit deeper, 7. They have a 10, I don't remember for sure, but the 5 and the 7 are the two biggest ones that I've thrown. Great little crankbait, and essentially what Berkley has done with this, it is a plastic crankbait, but it's built to mimic balsa. And what they've done is put some weight in here, not only to help cast it, but to help with the movement, head down, this type of deal. Great little crankbait if you want that kind of balsa action, that tight wobble, a little easier to cast, a little bit heavier. Those, regular balsa wooden baits can be kind of a bear to cast when there's a little bit of wind out. With this thing, no issues at all. Even with this being a little tiny one, I don't know the actual weight of it. I'll throw it up on screen, but no issues casting this. And that probably does go with the combo that I chose to throw it on this. Y'all have seen this before. It's that Shimano X Pride 7 foot medium, and it's the composite, the glass composite. And I have absolutely loved this rod for smaller finesse hook baits. Y'all have seen me throw the underspin, small like single hooks that are a little bit more finessey, a little thinner. I've loved it for crankbaits. You can throw smaller topwaters with this, jerk bait, bunch of different things you can do. This rod has been absolutely stellar. I don't know that I would need a rod above this price. I talked to you all about, I have a gambit of rods and reels that I test out, and really that $200 point for me is like, you get really, really good stuff at that price point. Now the reel, I've actually switched the reel over. Y'all just saw me do the full review on this. I'll leave a link to that at the end, but I am absolutely in love with this reel, the Shimano SLX MGL 70, the nice little compact, they're all 150 size, but smaller spool. You don't need as much line on it. It's meant that MGL lighter spool is meant to cast lighter baits. So little Frittside like that did absolutely awesome on this. Altogether, the combo felt great. I think that day I had 12-pound line on there. Of course, so I was probably running, maybe 4 foot with that crank. If I went down to like 10-pound or 8-pound, you could get it to go down closer to that 10 foot. The smaller of a line you use, it lets that crankbait get down deeper. But that was my combo for the day, and it was absolutely awesome out there because the leaves, everything were turning, starting to fall. Perfect time to go out there and throw a little flat side like that. Like I said, basically between 50-60 degrees, the flat sides really shine when it's not something as erratic. If you think of like a lipless, kind of that tight wobble. Bait fish, are starting to get cold. Water temperatures are dropping. They're not looking for a big, huge, crazy crank, banging all over. I suppose unless they're really, really chasing bait fish and charged up. But for me, that's what worked. I'm sure there's a number of other lures that could have worked that day, but when I get on a crankbait bite like that, I want to just keep going down the bank, casting and reeling, because that's some of the most fun you can have. You don't have to worry about, am I working it right? Am I doing this cadence? No, I'm just cranking and reeling. It's a bunch of fun. So listen, comment below and let me know, have you got on a good crankbait bite this year? If you're somebody that doesn't throw crankbaits, I hear that all the time. I don't throw crankbaits. I got treble hooks. I get snagged, yada. I can't believe the number of people that don't throw them just because they, could or could not be a pain to throw. So I urge you, go out and try some flat side crankbaits this year. There's a number of on the market. I've really liked the Fritsides, but if you find one that you like better, go through that. Of course, I'll leave everything linked below. I thank you all for continuing to use my links over at Tackle Warehouse. It helps me, helps the channel, so I can do reviews, so I can get the gear, the lures to, give you a close-up look and do the how-tos, all this stuff. I can't tell you all how much I appreciate the support. So that's it for me. Today's Subscribe Fishing Friend. I didn't pick anybody specific. It's all you. You all make my channel possible. If you're not watching, no reason for me to be here. So love y'all. Thanks for watching, and until next time.